it. I'm wearing pink today, matching my pink scrunchie with a hoodie on top. These are Gymshark leggings. So we're out on our little morning walk. Oh, love that, straight away doing a big poo. See, this is Penelope's favourite field. She's wearing this hat, by the way, because she's got a bit of a skin irritation, so it's just to keep her from itching it. So she loves it here, and it's always relatively quiet, so she can just run around. Hi, hello, how are you doing? I hope you're having a lovely day so far. Today I'm back with a what I eat in a day video. It's been a couple of weeks actually since I filmed one of these, so here we are. You can hear Penelope probably drinking. She's always doing something. As soon as I pick up the camera, that's like her cue. Say good morning. Crazy past week, hasn't it? Like flipping heck. Just been having a little boogie. I've been dancing around my kitchen this morning, but that's like been a bit of a routine thing that I've been doing every morning when I wake up. I just make sure I put some music on and dance around, and it just brightens my morning up. I'm gonna have a breakfast first, plan out my day. Before we do that, if you could hit this video with a like, it really supports my channel and I really appreciate it. And we'll go ahead. I'm starting my day with my all-time favourite breakfast at the moment, which is my baked oats. Not had them in a few days as well, so I'm even more excited. I've seen you guys on Instagram have also been trying this recipe, and I'm so glad that you have been enjoying it as well, and as much as I absolutely love it. So I've just preheated my oven to 180 degrees. Also, I just had to show you, we've got a new scales. The white one broke completely, so I had to upgrade to this one. Whilst we've all been in quarantine, it is like the little things, isn't it, that you've got to get excited about, or you're just gonna go mad and be sad. For the baked oats, this is all you're gonna need: some rolled oats, some cookies and cream, whey protein. You could use like whatever flavour you've got at home, it just works the same. Egg whites, you could use just like 2 egg whites from like normal eggs as well if you don't have those. Some almond milk, some frozen blueberries, a couple vanilla flavour drops, and just baking powder. It's literally like having cake for breakfast. It's so nice. 40 grams of oats, 150 grams of milk, 45 grams of egg white, 20 grams of protein, a couple of these vanilla flavour drops. These are just amazing. I've used them for so long now as well. About a teaspoon of baking powder and 45 grams of frozen blueberries. I haven't done this before, but I'm going to put some baked banana as well on the top of it. So the oats have gone in. It only takes about 25 minutes. I'm just going to set myself a timer. I'm just going to tidy up as well and wait for this to cook. You FaceTime me on there. Right, anyway, I'm going, Dad. So I'm going to try out this coffee pod. I haven't tried this flavour before. It's Mocha Italia Signature Blend. Wow, oh my god. So that is it straight out of the oven. Oh my god, mouth watering. For the topping, I'm going to use some of this Sweet Freedom chocolate spread. This chocolate sauce is literally so low calorie, like this amount is something like 13 calories. Some peanut butter as well. So here we have it. Oh my god, the baked banana tastes amazing on top as well. So fluffy. So I'm just sat in my office and I'm just gonna plan out my week and everything. Today I actually bought something off Facebook Marketplace that I saw on there and popped it in my car, and the boot wouldn't shut, so I had to use some string to tie the boot to get it in. So I'm gonna have to show you that, because I feel like I went through all that hassle to get it here, so it needs to be shown, you know. Here's a little peek. I've ordered some books and stuff to go in, but I'm really happy with it, and it just needed a little something extra in this room, and that was what I needed. Anyway, I've got a new diary. This is from CGD London. How cute is that? And last week what I did was, I don't know if anyone does this, but I'm like a notes queen. Like the past few days, I've been clearing out my notepads. I like to have separate diaries. So I've got one for like my daily workouts that I'll write in like all my sets and reps. And then I'll have one for like daily journaling. and then another for like, you know, like just general day-to-day stuff that I need to do, and it all kind of just got a bit intertwined. Like there was just everything everywhere, so I sorted all that out, and then I was like, you know what, it's time for a new planner, and this one is like a hard book one, which I'm all here for. So I've wrote my name in it, so it's just like a getting stuff done one. Here we've got today's plan, a quote of the day, shopping list, breakfast, lunch and dinner, like whatever, daily exercise. So I'll just write down if it's going to be leg day, what workout I'm going to do. But I just like how this was set out, because this is basically what I was doing in my general to-do thing, rather than just like having that. It's going to be a lot more organised, and we love an organised queen. So I've just written this all out. I'm not going to fill it too full. So for my self-care thing, I'm quite looking forward to stretching today, because I'm trying to just increase my flexibility and movement. Putting like how I want to feel has really helped when I do like my daily to-do and stuff like that, because it just makes me think more like about my actual day, and then also who do I want to share love to. That is just something like can be as small or as big as you like. But anyway, I'll leave a link to this. It's actually, it's 2:20 and it is lunchtime. This is actually a bit later than I normally have my lunch, but the baked oats actually kept me full for quite a while. So I'm going to make like a chickpea shawarma with a pitta. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is really quick and easy to do, and it's also vegetarian. I'm not using meat for this one. I'm really liking chickpeas at the minute. I love baking with them, cooking with them. They're just so versatile. So I've just preheated my oven and popped that on. For this, all you're going to need is some chickpeas. I'm just using these for the seasoning, some garlic, Italian seasoning, a bit of ground cinnamon and hot paprika, extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to add some red onion, a pepper, tomatoes and a wholemeal pita. Drained off the chickpeas, and then I'm going to make like 2 portions worth, so for me and Mason. A tablespoon of olive oil. And then they just take about 20 minutes to bake in the oven until they go like a little bit crispy. I'm just gonna chop these veggies. When these are halfway through, you just wanna just sort of toss them all over a little bit. You should pop them back in. So I'm gonna add some cottage cheese. A little bit of light mayo. So here we have it. Here is my lunch. Very colourful. Having a lunch break, I've also got a Coke Zero here. Put rice cakes on yours as well. We have been obsessed with this Snowpiercer show. The episodes come out weekly, that's the only thing, so you can't like binge it all in one. I'm gonna have some Rivita rice cakes with peanut butter and the rest of the banana from this morning. Also gonna have a little bit of this chocolate. This is my favourite at the minute. These rice cakes are so good. They're the sweet and salty flavour, but so nice. Somewhere else that I've been sorting out is here. I've gone through all my activewear stuff, and I have an addiction, so I need to do something with this whole pile, because that drawer was just completely overfilling. So I'm going to train upper body today, and I love training shoulders at the moment, and I just wanted to pop on if anyone else has kind of been feeling like me lately. Like last week was just a really strange week. Like I just couldn't sort of push through my motivation. I think it's because we've been in lockdown for so long, and it is just like, oh my goodness, is there light at the end of the tunnel? And there definitely is. But don't worry if you have like moments of just sort of like a lack or feeling a bit lost and stuff like that. We will get through this period. Something I wrote in my caption yesterday is movement is medicine. Like even if you're really not feeling like working out, just do something to move your body, like get out on a walk. The amount of times I've gone on a walk, you're just feeling really like, oh, just lethargic, or just like your head's all over the place. As soon as you've got out for some fresh air, you always come back, and well, I know I do, I always come back with like a completely different mindset. Try not to put too much pressure on yourself. I know I'm terrible for that. Like I am my own worst envy sometimes. If you saw on video, I think it was a few weeks ago maybe, I was going on about a pre-workout and I get this mocha coffee one. I used to go with pre-workout, but this is the only brand that I've actually found that I really like the taste of. Barber shop in here right now. I ended up working out so late today, which wasn't the plan, but yeah, I'm gonna start making some dinner and then jump in the shower and everything. I'm gonna have beef stroganoff. It's like my sort of healthy take on it. I'm just using 2 packs of beef stir-fry strips. I got these from Muscle Food. I'm making obviously for me and Mason, and then 1 large onion, beef stock cube for the sauce. I'm just using what I've got in, and I've only got some Greek yogurt, but natural yogurt would probably be the best. And then some mushrooms, some garlic. For the beef seasoning, I'm using some Worcestershire sauce for the beef and some paprika. This Worcestershire sauce in a separate thing so I can measure it a bit easier. So we've just got the onion, garlic and everything in this little one. In this little bowl I put the remainder of like the beef juices, and then I'm just going to add some hot water with a stock cube into this bowl. And then slowly just whisk a little bit of this in at a time. And then 4 teaspoons of yogurt. Then I'm leaving that on a low heat for about half an hour. So it is after half an hour. I just left it to simmer. Oh, it smells amazing. I use the Instant Pot to cook some rice. It literally takes less than 20 minutes. In my dressing gown. So that is my final meal of the day, beef stroganoff. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at banana feet, for God's sake. For dessert, I'm just having some protein yogurt with that chocolate spread that I had this morning and a bit of peanut butter. So it's actually the next day now. I completely forgot to finish off that vlog. But yeah, that brings us to the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what other videos you would be interested in seeing next. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.